A dilemma of a man in hell. A man stands at the entrance to eternal damnation, and the devil meets him. At once, the man knew where he was and thought, "Oh no, I must be dead." He recognized the devil and said, "Look, I think there has been a mistake. I have been a model citizen." The devil looked at his clipboard and said, laughing under his breath, "No, no mistake, you were recommended by a higher-up." The man slumped his shoulders and said in a low tone, "Well, it's what it is." The devil, seeing the anguish on the man's face, said, "Well, I may have some good news for you. It is so crowded down here with politicians coming in every minute that our quota is being met at a higher rate than usual. We can give you a choice, and if you accept, we will let you stay here. We give you a choice of 3 rooms, and if you pick one, you can wait for eternity. If you fail to pick one, you will be damned to the never-ending flames." The man scratched his head and said, "Wow, that doesn't sound good at all." The devil took him to a room with 3 doors. "Now pick a door and peek in. If you like it, you can stay here and avoid the fires of damnation." The man, eager to get settled, opened the first door. Inside was Nancy Pelosi, standing on her head up to his waist in boiling water with his leg moving frantically. The man immediately closed and said, "No way." Then he opened the second door, and Biden was standing on his head in a 4-foot pile of burning coals. The man closed the door and said, "Hell no." The man opened the third door. He looked in and saw something he did not expect. There was Donald Trump and all his cabinet. There, he noticed that all the women were bare-chested. The man said to himself, "This isn't bad at all." Standing upright in a large room in a pile of manure by a coffee pot, drinking coffee, was Donald Trump. "If I can get used to the smell, it looks like fun," the man said to himself. The man turned to the devil and said, "Okay, I will take this one." The devil waved his arms, and suddenly the man stood up to his waist in the room of manure. He navigated the cluttered mess and went straight to the coffee pot. He poured a cup of hot coffee and began to drink. He grazed around the room and checked out the bare-chested women. He slowly made his way to one of the women and was about to say something when a voice came out of a loudspeaker and said, "Okay, coffee break is over, back on your heads."